Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC B120A indicates a climate control unit LIN communication bus line error in the Honda Accord models 2023 and newer. LIN stands for Local Interconnect Network, which is a low-cost, single-wire communication network. This DTC is triggered when the climate control unit detects a bus-off condition in the LIN, meaning communication has failed continuously for a predetermined number of attempts. When this occurs, the climate control unit considers it an abnormality and logs the DTC for potential diagnostic purposes. Understanding this error is crucial for further troubleshooting to ensure the proper functionality of the climate control system, which plays a significant role in passenger comfort and vehicle operation. A proper diagnosis helps pinpoint the exact issue in the communication circuits of the climate control system, ensuring efficient repair and maintenance of the vehicle. The B120A DTC indicates a problem associated with the climate control unit, which is responsible for managing the vehicle's temperature and climate settings. This unit communicates via the LIN protocol, relying on a single wire, which helps control and monitor various climate functions. An issue occurs when the LIN communication goes into a bus-off state, likely due to malfunctioning wires or faulty components. The climate control unit is usually located in the dashboard area of the vehicle, integrating with the car's electronic systems. Components such as the climate control switch can also influence this error, showcasing how interconnected these systems are. Proper inspection and understanding of their locations are crucial for effective troubleshooting and resolution of the issue. Several potential causes may lead to the B120A error. One common reason for this error is wiring faults, where the connections between the climate control unit and its associated components become compromised. This could involve broken wires, corroded connectors, or loose terminals. Another possibility includes component failures within the climate control unit itself or the associated switches. Lastly, open circuits or shorts in the communication line can disrupt the LIN data transmission, causing the bus-off state to be triggered. Thoroughly examining each of these possibilities is critical to pinpointing the root cause of the DTC and restoring normal functionality to the climate control system. When B120A is logged, several symptoms may be evident in the vehicle's operation. The most immediate symptom includes the climate control system becoming inoperative, meaning that the driver may not be able to adjust temperature settings effectively. Additionally, there may be unusual temperature fluctuations inside the vehicle as the controls fail to respond correctly to commands. Drivers may also notice the DTC indicator illuminated on the dashboard, serving as a warning sign that there may be an underlying issue in the climate control system. Observing these symptoms is vital, as they provide significant insight into the performance of the system and can help direct diagnostic efforts to the specific area of concern. The first step in troubleshooting DTC B120A involves setting the vehicle to the on mode. This means turning the ignition switch to the on position without starting the engine, allowing the onboard systems to boot. It is essential to wait for at least 6 seconds to ensure that all electronic components can properly initialize and establish communication. This step is crucial because it sets the stage for further diagnostics, where the climate control unit must be ready to respond based on the current state of the vehicle's electrical system. If this initial step is rushed or overlooked, it may lead to incomplete diagnostic readings, complicating the troubleshooting process further down the line. Upon completion of this step, the technician can proceed to check for any fault codes and confirm the current status of the climate control system. The next step involves performing a detailed inspection of the IG2 option circuit. along with inspecting the ground wiring associated with the climate control system. The IG2 option circuit serves as a power supply and must show a normal state of 12 volts when the ignition is on. A failure in the power supply may indicate issues with the vehicle's electrical system or a malfunctioning component. Next, ground wiring must be checked for continuity and ensure that all connections are secure. A proper ground ensures reliable circuit operation. An open ground may contribute to communication failures. During this inspection, the technician should refer to the electrical schematics to verify the integrity of the connections and correct readings. Should any abnormalities be found in the circuit inspection, it necessitates immediate attention to avoid prolonged issues with climate control functionality. In this troubleshooting step, the focus shifts to testing the bus data connections. Since the LIN communication relies on this data bus, ensuring its integrity is essential for proper functionality. Technicians must verify that the bus data lines are not open and check for continuity using a multimeter. When the ignition is off, there should be resistance readings less than 1 ohm, indicating a solid connection. If the bus data circuit shows an open wire condition, a more thorough inspection for shorts or disconnection is required. Additionally, if any wiring appears damaged, it must be repaired or replaced before further diagnostics can be undertaken. This step is crucial to rule out external wiring issues that could impact the climate control unit's operation and communication with related systems. The inspection of the climate control switch represents another significant aspect of the troubleshooting process for B120A. Due to the absence of a direct testing method for this specific switch, it is recommended to use a known good component for substitution. By installing a known good climate control switch, a technician can observe if the initial symptoms are replicated again. If the problem persists with the new switch, it is likely that the issue lies elsewhere within the climate control system. However, if the symptoms vanish, the climate control switch itself is deemed faulty and requires replacement. This troubleshooting step is not only effective in isolating the issue, but also highlights the interconnected nature of the climate control components. Thoroughly executing this check is necessary to ensure all replacements target the actual fault. The final step in the troubleshooting process requires an in-depth inspection of the climate control unit itself. If the previous tests have ruled out both circuit issues and the climate control switch as the source of the problem, it is time to assess the climate control unit for internal faults. This inspection often revolves around checking for visible signs of damage or malfunction, such as burnt components or malfunctioning relays. Utilizing diagnostic tools can aid in analyzing the unit's performance, looking for any electrical irregularities. Should normal conditions of all other inspection items indicate proper operation, the climate control unit is likely the root cause of the issue and must be replaced. This thorough examination ensures that any underlying defects are addressed and the vehicle's climate control functionality is fully restored, promoting driver and passenger comfort. Upon successful repairs, it is crucial to conduct a final verification of the system functionality to ensure the DTC B120A has been resolved. This verification should include checking that the climate control system operates correctly under various settings and conditions. After confirming that all functions respond as intended, the next step involves clearing the DTC codes from the vehicle's onboard computer using an appropriate diagnostic tool, such as the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. Clearing the codes resets the system, allowing for a fresh start for the vehicle's diagnostics. Subsequently, a test drive may be necessary to confirm that no new DTCs appear during operation. Following these steps ensures repairs are effective and that the underlying issues are fully addressed, allowing for vehicle reliability and comfort to be restored. To prevent the recurrence of DTC B120A, it is essential to establish a routine preventive maintenance schedule, concentrating on the climate control system components. Regular checks of both the climate control unit and the climate control switch can help identify potential issues before they escalate into significant problems. Additionally, maintaining the integrity of all wiring connections and ensuring they are free from corrosion or wear and tear are vital. Ensuring that all connectors are secure and undamaged promotes reliable functioning across interconnected components. Keeping the system clean and inspecting for any signs of moisture intrusion also enhances longevity. Implementing these preventive measures can significantly reduce the chances of future DTC occurrences, ensuring continued comfort and reliability in the Honda Accord. In conclusion, tackling DTC B120A effectively requires a comprehensive understanding of the involved systems and components within the Honda Accord's climate control framework. Initial inspections focusing on circuit integrity and proper power supply pave the way for identifying any faults accurately. Each step, from testing the climate control switch to assessing the climate control unit, helps isolate the issue clearly. Preventive maintenance plays a crucial role in prolonging the lifespan of these components and ensuring optimal operation. By following a methodical troubleshooting process, technicians can confidently address the error, ensuring customer satisfaction through effective resolution. Ultimately, understanding these processes emphasizes the importance of each component's role in the climate control system, ensuring reliability and performance. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.